So people are always asking how we afford to go to Disney so much, with Disney being so expensive and, us living on one income. How do you guys afford to go so much? Well, first thing is Disney doesn't have to be that expensive. You just do things a little differently than, you don't have to hit that magic wish button on every single thing. So instead of trying to explain everything over and over and over again, I figure the best way to do it is to just make some videos. And I'm not going to try to put it all into one video because that'd be kind of overwhelming. So I'm just going to break it up into some different short little videos and just share with you about, how we do it, how we plan, how we save, and, where we get the free stuff and just things like that. But this one I want to talk about the things that you can buy before you go. One of the biggest savings that we do is we buy, because we take my granddaughter and we try to take her at least once a year. I try to go twice a year, but we try to go at least once a year. And one of her favorite things is getting dressed up like a princess. One of our big savings is the dresses. Every little girl, I think, tries to or wants to dress up when they go to Disney. My granddaughter's no exception. We've done where she's, I just had a cute little spring dress. She's actually dressed up as Elsa once. But her favorite way to dress up is she likes to be Princess Annabelle. She doesn't want to be one of the other princesses. She wants to be herself, which I encourage that. And, I think we should encourage that with all of our girls, just to be themselves. Amazon is a great place to find the dresses. And you can find all different kinds, all different colors. And, you're going to find something for your little princess on there. And they're actually pretty cheap. The last one that I bought my granddaughter, we had actually won a $25 gift certificate, Amazon gift certificate. And I ordered a dress on there that was for, I think it was $15. And then I got her a little tutu, and a couple other things, but it was way under the $25, and I got like 4 or 5 different things before we even went. So Amazon is probably my favorite place to try to find the dresses for your little princess. Another thing that you can do is the t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff there at Disney are so expensive. So you can go before you even leave, months ahead of time or whatever. You can either order those online, or you can go to, a lot of times Target has Disney stuff. Some Walmart has some Disney stuff. For the adults, like Rue 21 has a lot of Disney stuff. So you can get a lot of the Disney, t-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that. You can get them at the different stores, and they're going to be a whole lot cheaper. Just buy those before you go, because instead of spending, $45 on a sweatshirt, you're looking at $12 to $15 depending on where you get. Another great thing to buy before you go is the ponchos, because at Florida, it just seems like every time we go it rains at some point in time. It usually doesn't last very long, but you don't want to be completely drenched and then try to get through the rest of the day soaked or whatever. So get the ponchos. If you wait and you get them there, I don't even know. I think the last time we looked at getting them, I think they were like $15, and I was like, forget it, we'll walk around wet. But you can go to the Dollar Tree and you can get ponchos for $1. You can go to, I think Walmart even has them for like 97 cents. So buy a poncho for everybody in your party that's going, and you can just stuff those in your bag. They don't take up very much room, and if you don't use them, you just put them away and you can use them again for next year. Another thing you can buy before you go is the magic bands. You don't have to buy those before you go. You actually don't even have to buy the magic bands. You get when you buy your ticket or whatever, they'll give you a little card. But it is just so much more convenient if you have the fast passes, instead of having to dig through your purse or your backpack or whatever you're carrying to try to find those cards and which card belongs to who in the party. If you have the fast pass, or if you have the magic bands, you can get your fast passes on those. You don't have to have the whole party. Like what we like to do is we all have our magic bands, but they all link together. So there's some rides that, I don't ride roller coasters because of my neck, but my granddaughter and my son and my husband, they love the roller coasters. So while they're on the roller coasters, I will go to the kiosk and, like I said, our party is all linked together, so I can use my Magic Band and I can get the next fast passes for the whole entire party. While they're riding the roller coaster, I just run over to the kiosk, hit my Magic Band across it, set up for the next fast pass, and I'm back over there before they even get off the ride. So it just makes it a whole lot more convenient. And I mean, it's $12, $13 per band, but just the convenience alone, it's time saving. So I would highly suggest getting the Magic Band. Another thing that you can buy before you go is the souvenirs, because the souvenirs can get pretty pricey down in Disney. So I like to buy those beforehand. You can get sticker books, you can get the signature books, you can get stickers. There's just all kinds of stuff, and a lot of stuff you can get at the Dollar Tree, so it doesn't cost hardly any money. Another thing that a lot of people like to do is at night in Disney, it's like all the light up. The cart rolls in and there's like light up everything. There's light up necklaces, ears. I mean, it's just everything's lit up, and the kids go nuts for it, and they get to be pretty expensive. So a lot of people will go to the Dollar Tree and they'll get the neon bands. You just break them, and they'll not even tell the kids about it. And when these carts start rolling in and the kids, I want one. They just pull them out of their bag, snap them, and your kids are glowing just like everybody else's. And a cute way to do the souvenirs is, you don't have to give it to them all at once as soon as you get there. You can kind of space it out, and if you're going to Magic Kingdom that day, you can maybe give them the neon lights so that they know that they're going to have it. If you're going to go to Epcot, maybe you give them, their t-shirt for that day or whatever. Or maybe you don't even give it to them. Maybe the fairy godmother shows up at night when they go to sleep, and they wake up in the morning and the fairy godmother has delivered some sort of souvenir for them, and it just makes things a little extra magical. So that's another way to save money. Buy your souvenirs before you go and just kind of ration them out throughout the trip. Another huge money saver is the food. Whether you're getting it at Disney or in the Disney area, the food prices can get up there pretty good. So if you're driving down there, plan your menus out and, try to take as much food as you can, your snacks, your dinners, breakfast, lunch, whatever, just try to plan that out. And if you're driving, that's going to save you a huge amount of money just because you can take your food with you. If you're flying in, if you're getting a rental car, you can stop at, a grocery store on the way, and I'm not saying that you have to plan out every meal, because some of the hotels you're looking at, just a little tiny refrigerator, maybe a small microwave, but there's still some meals that you can do, plan those out. You don't have to have every single meal out. Breakfast in the hotel, some of the hotels even provide breakfast, so that's a money saver. Or donuts and milk, or some cereal, or some yogurt and fruit. If you have all of that already, that's going to save you a lot of money, because going out to eat for every single meal is going to be super expensive. Food is definitely a big money saver. Try to buy as much of that as you can before you go, or at least try to plan it out. So that's just a few things you can do. You can buy before you go, get your dresses, your outfits, your ponchos, your souvenirs, sticker books, things like that. Buy all of that before you go, and you're going to save a bunch of money there. So that's what this video is. But like I said, we're going to do all different kinds of videos and try to get more posted on the other ways that we save money, with the airfare, the travel down there, the hotels, the food, the planning, saving money, free tickets. So we're going to do a whole bunch of different other videos and try to break things down a little bit more. So make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of those tips. Thank you. Disney is not just for the rich. Everybody can go. Everybody can have a magical time. You're just going to do things a little bit different to, fit it in your budget. So But I'm going to do all different kinds of videos showing you the different ways that we save money, you know, whether it's the travel or the hotel or the food or the planning, you know, free Disney tickets. You know, I'm going to put it all out there. I'm going to show you everything that we do and give you guys a chance so that you guys can have your magical experience and plan things your way for your family. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it, and, you know, I'll see you next time.